kill me. Are you okay? Is my response. What? Are you okay? Are you okay? What kind of main character is this? Excuse me. You find a corpse, or a freakishly burnt corpse, or freakishly corrosively melted, black, tarred, barely human-looking corpse. And it says, kill me. And your first response isn't like, holy shit, or jumping back in fright. It's, are you okay? You need some water? You seem thirsty. Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome to Inspection Report, an indie horror game demo I found on Steam. Looked really interesting, as Game Store page puts it. Inspection Report is a horror point-and-click game focused on exploration and dialogue. Fulfill your duties as a building inspector and uncover the secrets of an abandoned property in total dark using only a flashlight. So it looked like it was going to be reminiscent for those that maybe played. Like, I'm just going to go off on a limb here because I don't know what inspired the developer, but I grew up with like a lot of Newgrounds Flash games that, like, what was that? There's like this series I actually was playing not too long ago. What was it? Sort of reminiscent of the old series, the Deep Sleep and Don't Escape games that people really loved. Like Don't Escape 1, 2, 3, Deep Sleep, Deeper Sleep, and the Deepest Sleep trilogies. Those kinds of things on Newgrounds were really, really common back in the day. And I'd imagine this is inspired by that, but also inspired by World of Horrors. But either way, we're going to get into it. It's just a demo. I'm going to check it out. And I hope you enjoy. And before we get in, you should check out my Discord server down in the pinned comment below to check out if you want to join a friendly community, both wholesome and chaotic. Not too chaotic, I don't like too much chaos, but some wholesome and some chaos. That's like perfect duality of humanity, in my opinion. But anyways, let's not get too distracted. Interesting. Enter your name. Well, maybe you should enter my name, but just not in Fear and Hunger. Aw, Neco Sergal? Nick Sergal. Okay, well, we're just going with Neco then, okay. 1970 something, okay, that's kind of an old timeline. Are you sure? Okay, enter, and then enter again. Okay, we are a building inspector. Undertale kind of bubble. You still remember it. The storm, as it is called, resulted in many deaths alongside emptying a whole town. All roads leading to it were closed. Anyone even remotely close to the border of the city were forced to evacuate. Because of the extremely toxic air around, nobody has tried to enter it until now. This month, after confirming that the town's toxic air has dispersed, the state government announced that their reconstruction process could finally commence. With your employers having one of their branches located inside the hazard zone, it's clear they would start repairing the building as soon as possible. Your job this week is to travel to the destroyed company branch, explore all the floors inside it, and report back what exactly needs to be repaired. Given the simplicity of this task, you are requested to go alone and return with the building report within 2 days. This town is probably still empty at this point, so no risks should be included. Good luck. By the way, you're alone, so if you see anything that moves... maybe. Also, you guys can see the mouse cursor, so hopefully it won't be in the way at any point in time. The city presents no sign of life. Not even the remains of the dead can be found. After driving through the desolate roads, you park your car right in front of the building, visible only through the moonlight. Click on the buttons to explore the view. Oh, okay. Part of the balcony fell off. Okay, repeats on. You take a quick look at the building. It seems to have its structure preserved. Most of the windows you can see are broken. You try to look inside them, but without any lighting, it's impossible to see anything. The quiet atmosphere of the place makes you shudder. Finally, you decide to leave your car. Oh. At least we have a finite amount of choices in this kind of game. I don't have to worry about multiple... I mean, multiple paths probably can still happen, but... The door is completely locked. Seeing the state of the building, it's pretty likely that there could be a broken wall or a window permitting you to go in. You decide to look around the building. It seems more like it'd be a narrative experience for me. After rounding the building, you find a window you can go in. The entrance is small, but it's possible to enter. There's no cutting your ass on that glass. You enter by the window, taking care as to not injure yourself with the broken glass shards. As you stand up again, a wave of fear rushes through your body. You quickly grab your flashlight and point it upwards. Oh. See? You see 3 doors and a corridor in total. The walls are covered by a wallpaper with strange patterns. Your employers requested you to explore all the rooms. You must now select one door to go. Okay, well, I'm going. After entering the room, check all of its corners. Don't forget to return to your previous rooms to search the other doors. Sure. Go, what about this one on the left? This door is locked, though. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know about going... I'll check. I'll just look. Is it a hallway or a stairway? The weird wallpaper in the hallway before continues here. There's more doors to examine. What about up here, though? There's a kind of black moss in the ceiling. It looks like it's spreading. We'll leave these rooms to last, unless we find a key. Okay, well, I mean, the open door seems the most suspicious. What does escape do? Okay, it does that. Let's go through the creepily open door and hope we don't die. We're checking all corners of the room, all good. There are a lot of chairs here. Apparently this room was used for bigger conferences or presentations. I don't think I'll need to double-click at least an examination, as if there'd be more dialogue if I click it more than once. Far away from you, there is a projector. Okay. The projector is seemingly undamaged. You can find a bunch of slides in the slide compartment. There's no way you can turn it on. The power has been out for years now. Besides, the cable used to turn it on is missing. A projector won't be useful at all right now. Let's proceed. This jar won't budge. Okay. There are spare parts for the projector here, some new lenses and slide covers. None of them seem really interesting. You find a box with more slides for the projector. Most of them are bi-monthly graphs of the company's revenue dating from 1960s until 3 years ago. One of the slides shows a picture of the workers. It might be relevant later, but I don't know if it'll be relevant for the demo. Okay. We'll enter the next one. Another classroom? Office room? Conference room? The table seems fragile, its legs ready to give out. Over it are a bunch of papers. One of them stands out from the rest. You should take a look at it. It's a map printed on a bigger paper sheet. So the locked door is what leads to the reception, a restroom, and the stairway. Auditorium, meeting, office, office 2, and restroom on the other end. Oh. You were supposed to bring a map, but you forgot. Suspicious paper, but alright. Can't I grab this one? You examine the paper closely. It's been dropped here for so long it has practically glued itself to the table. Trying to peel it off would be risky. Are you willing to try? Nah. Maybe it's better to leave it here. Yeah, why not? I mean, if it's gonna tear and make it so it becomes a mess, I can rely on it or just not rely on it. I mean, it's not that important, frankly. But I mean, it's like, what if there's something under it, though? I might as well just see what happens, because it's just a map. Like, if it gets ruined, who cares? Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Come on, yeah. Whoops, the paper sheet was ripped in half. Oh no. Just in half. Whatever. There's nothing on the blackboard. Oh. For now. There's a dark cabinet standing there. Something about it makes you curious. Get closer. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Death? The cabinet is empty. So either we'll hide in it or something else will be in it later. Gotcha. I guess we can return. Probably gonna be like something written on the blackboard, and it'll be just like, don't look in the cabinet. But then it's a key, or something like that. And I swear to God, if that's exactly what happens, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, we'll check out this room first. Let's see. There's 2 other lockers here. All of them are locked. The dial on the door doesn't move. It's probably broken. You can see the name tag of Marcus written below. You can see the name tag Patrick. Scratched. Dial doesn't move. Probably broken. Probably broken. Broken. Nothing written. The small door is locked. Okay, that one can be opened. This one probably requires a code. Oh, this is filled with personal items. Apparently they belong to Patrick. It's a personal notebook. Nothing has been written yet. I was like thinking in my head, it's like, no, this is Patrick. I know this is the Krusty Krab. Nothing has been written yet. These are hiring documents. The employment agreement is made and effective as of March. Okay, this is all boring. Probably relevant for the lore, but nothing I can really dig my teeth into probably in the demo. Like, who's Patrick? I'll probably forget. Maybe they're important, but just... Unless Patrick becomes a monster we see later on. This briefcase is unlocked. It mainly contains random documents, nothing important. It's a stamp. Okay. The chair is tumbled down, consequence of the storm that approaches. Maybe chair abuse. And they're blaming it on the storm. But otherwise, kinda useless. Nothing intense going on yet. It's a calculator. It's fucking fat. Yeah, that's it. We'll search every corner of every room, sure. Like, watch it, it's like we actually clean out the entire building, we look everywhere, nothing suspicious happens, you report to your job everything you've seen, it's just documents, a knocked over chair, and that's your full report, the game is over. Good game, game over. It's a typewriter, the ink has already been dried out. Every ink cartridge in the world is pretty much fucking prone to doing that. Evaporating, printer ink. I mean, typewriter ink probably fucking lasts longer than modern fucking ink cartridges, I swear to God. I could complain about that forever. Let's go to the bathroom. I know it's this one. The bathroom's always the creepiest. It's the horror game. Like, something has to be in the stalls or implied in the stalls, right? The sink is filled with dark liquid. Spooky. You shouldn't touch that. You go in front of the mirror. The sink is surprisingly clean compared to the rest of the room. The tap is totally missing. Not even a hole was made for its place. You wonder how the black liquid came to be in the sink besides this one. It's your guess as good as mine, I guess. The door's locked. That's weird. Is there someone inside? You could check that. Do you want to knock? Yeah. You knock on the door and wait. No response. You could check under the door. Yeah, do it. I want to see something spooky. You take your time to get on your knees, with your arms leaning on the floor. With some pain, you angle your head. With some pain? How old are you? Jesus Christ. What is this? Some self-affirmation of character age? With some pain, you and your 20, 30-year-old bodied, aching joints, your old man joints creaking at every move. You get on your knees and you're like, oh. And it's like your back starts killing you, and you start whining about your knees, your poor ankles. Oh my god. With some pain, you angle your head. Oh, muffin. You reach for your flashlight and turn it on. Man, if I was getting on my knees to check under a door, I would worry even for my age about my neck creaking or something. I'd just be like, oh man, do I really have to put like my knees on the dirty bathroom floor or bare hands? It's kind of gross, especially with no working like faucet and sink. That would gross me out. This guy's it's his fucking old man neck pain. Oh, there's someone there? Question mark. The feet are not responsive. You're told no one should be in the building or the vicinity, so I mean, you should be like, is it a person? Is it not a person? It'd be like, okay, I mean, is it a mannequin or something supernatural? You decide to stand up again. Like, you're seeing someone that's presumably human. He may just be unconscious. Again, you're told there should be no one here. So, I mean, it's like, you think it'd be a homeless person unconscious in the abandoned bathroom or something? He's already dead. No, just do it. You knock on the door again, louder this time, still no response. He's definitely dead. It's better to hurry and finish what you came here for. Let's proceed. No. Bruh. There's nothing important in these stalls. Okay, fine. I'm sure he'll bust out of the stall eventually. It's just a toilet. It has black liquid in it. The water here seems to be contaminated. Is this guy just like shitting black shit and fluid in all these toilets and sinks? Is he a sink shitter? Maybe. Because I wouldn't want to think it the other way around, where he's sitting on the toilet so the black shit goes up his ass. Anyways, not the last door. We'll probably find the key in here. Nothing spooky! Hopefully something spooky's in that damn closet. There are random papers scattered across the room. Most are just documents, nothing important on them. Okay. There's more searching in this game than The Last of Us. You find a planner filled with dates. Jumping to the last few pages, it reads September 18th, meeting with a LLC. Auditorium meeting. The events written under September 22nd are scratched out. AAM on vacation. Might be important for puzzles. Sounds like something that might relate to like the lockers and names and identification kind of thing. Typewriter, nothing special. Oh my god, come on. It's a briefcase. It needs a number combination. 6. You're going to be here forever if you try to get it right. Let's move on. Well, yeah. I need more information first. It's locked. What the fuck isn't locked around here? You're saying like the only thing I can do now is the lock combination? Because we need to figure out a 6-digit combination. This door wasn't here originally. Oh. Okay. Whatever. Finally we get to enter some insanity. things no longer going to be normal? It looks like a living room. The space doesn't seem to be related to the last section at all. It resembles more an actual house. There's nothing on the table. Dust has accumulated on top of the couch. A contemporary painting. You can't understand what it is about. There's no power, you're unable to call anyone. More doors. There's no power, you are unable to turn on the TV. Okay. What about the window? Even with the flashlight, you can't see anything out of the window. I mean, we're probably in a... It's probably like whatever tar is in the sinks and shit is outside this window, because I'm going to imagine this room is not real. Well, it's usual horror trope. It's Silent Hill. This guy's now in Silent Hill, but for this game's universe. Probably. The space out there is so vast and empty that your light fades out. The window's jammed, you can't open it. Yeah. Well, to the computer, and then... Strangely enough, to the computer, and then to these doors, unless... Yeah, it's different. 3 more doors. The door's locked. Okay. Suspicious public bathroom and a suspicious closed shower curtain. A toilet. Nothing special. Basic hygiene. Extra towel, thin layer of dust on it. Toilet papers are lightly yellow due to being here for so long. Okay. You close the cabinet again. Again? A towel hasn't been touched in a while. The sink is completely dry. Your legs. They certainly are. I saw them in the other bathroom too. I was going to point that out, but... Alright, anything creepy in here? Ew. That was a big fat spider. Is that hair? There's a lot of hair coming from the drain. As if someone was stuck down there. No, that would be as if someone had a shower and they have really long hair. I grew up with a sister, and every time they got out of the shower, if they didn't clean up their hair, just long strands of hair on the walls, the fucking floor of the tub. Holy shit. This is just evidence of a girl showered, basically, you know, with long hair. Or a guy with long hair. With hippie hair, Tarzan hair. But yeah, something happened here. Someone had a shower. Even I shed a lot of hair in my shower, and I have to grab the whole, like, clump and put it into the toilet. It's just normal, man. You don't have to make it seem all horrifying. You close the curtains again. What do you mean again? I did it once. Why is the game saying again? Have I been here before? Am I in a loop? And the game's just, like, hinting at it by saying again? It's like, man, I just closed the bathroom cabinet and that shower curtain for the first time. How dare you say again? That is false. That's misinformation. End table bed. This is a bed for 2. The blanket is slightly messed up. The power's out. There's nothing inside. You found a key. It's dusty. You wipe the dust off using your fingers and put the key in your pockets. Excellent. Actual progress. We found an item. It only took, somehow, 25 minutes. What? Okay. 25 minutes, apparently. The handles of the wardrobe are loose. You can't pull the doorknobs open. There's still nothing out there. You close the curtains. Holy shit, at least they didn't say again. But, alright. Wait. This is always here. Hey, I needed that. Thank you. Okay, well, with that written, we have a key for a door. Although, there's a whole bunch of locked things, so I mean, we're gonna have to wiggle the damn key in a lot of things. I'm not even sure how to use the inventory. You unlock? Okay, well, it was for this door, never mind. Very easy, basic. Finally, the music turns off. Something's gonna happen. The bookshelf has nothing useful. It mainly contains history and occultism. Why is occultism necessary in a person's office? Alright. Ignore the dead body in the corner and just go right for the desk. What is this? It's painted on the floor. The symbol is unknown to you. This book appears to be incredibly old. The pages have a dark yellow tone. You can't recognize the symbol painted on the cover. Do you want to check inside of it? Sure, why not? It could be evil. Necronomicon, who knows? That's gibberish. Is there any words in that gibberish? Is this a crossword puzzle? I think it's just gibberish. It's just a cat walking across your keyboard. Well, anyways, it's kind of useless. I'll presume it's a magical book. But completely unnecessary. Where's this body at? Is he standing up now? Okay, let's check him out, I guess. I mean, the skin of this corpse is almost completely charred. The eyes are dark as coal. Fucking Half-Life 2 burnt corpse fucking model, for those that know what I'm talking about. It's the one creepy Half-Life 2 charred corpse model that then has a dark rabbit hole that apparently, like, that burnt corpse was, like, actually this, like, the texture of a real scorched corpse. Like, it was a cadaver kind of thing, right? This is all it reminds me of. This. Maybe it's inspired by it. You feel grateful that it is dead. That's a nice red flag. Great. Very great. Okay. Kill me. Are you okay? Is my response. What? Are you okay? Are you okay? What kind of main character is this? Excuse me. You find a corpse, or a freakishly burnt corpse, or freakishly corrosively melted, black, tarred, barely human-looking corpse. And it says, kill me. And your first response isn't like, holy shit, or jumping back in fright. It's, are you okay? You need some water? You seem thirsty. Kill me, okay. He seems to be in a state of shock. Communicating with him now is useless. That's the conclusion you arrived to? Yes, this... I've seen, like, mummies. I've seen mummies from sarcophagus that look healthier than this thing. And this person is just like, oh yeah, this guy, this rambling corpse that wants to die, he's in a state of shock. Talking to him is useless. What? This is a weird... It just boggles my mind in terms of just, you know, thinking about what would realistically be said, or what would be a realistic reaction to this. And the main character is just, he's a little bit of an oddball, to put it lightly. But okay, you should get help. Have you tried therapy? Mister, you're not looking too good, right? Have you tried therapy? Have you tried some skincare products? Have you tried suntan lotion? Oh, okay. You should... Just looking at it and just, you should get help. Come on. Come on, man. Okay. You should get help. Sorry, buddy. I don't have water. Bye. Is he gonna chase me? Oh, okay. There's no need to bother him now. Let's let him sleep, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay. Entertaining. Interesting. Like, I'm sure he'll start chasing me and wanting me to kill him, but our guy is unwilling. His mind... The windows are in perfect state. The black void is out here, too. You can't open it, no matter how hard you push. How will you get out of here? Where I came from? I don't even know where I am right now. Back here. I can't remember which one had this suitcase, though. No. It would have been... Not this one, right? I think it was in the other hallway. Okay, at least there's nothing on the backboard. Okay, well, at least things are getting more interesting, but... This room, right? Or is it the left door? Maybe the left door, shit. I'm pretty sure this was the bathroom and this was the conference room, right? Okay. Okay, there we go. What's in it? Another key. You find a key, of course. You take it with you. You also find a document. The heading reads, September 6, 1976. Mr. Anthony A. Morris. So they're AAM, on vacation, I think it was. Executive at... The rest is censored or has nothing important. Okay, so this person's important and he went on vacation. Not allowed to learn more. But, found a key, though. This wasn't locked, was it? You unlocked it. What's in it? There's someone approaching. No one is supposed to be here at this time. Oh, you say that now? Get it. You turn off the flashlight and enter the cabinet. The smell of dust makes you dizzy. Whoever it is out there, they're approaching. Maybe I should have... It felt like a time warning. Your breathing is too loud. Fearing the worst, you desperately try to hold it. They left the room. It's safe to leave now. Hearing a door close isn't proof of that. Honk honk. I mean, what if the creature, like, literally just closed the door but remained in the room? Hearing a door close is not really evidence of the monster's gone. It's... Consider a narrative nitpick about horror games in general, like where you hear a door closing and then you get told that it's safe, but then why doesn't anyone ever say, oh, it's probably safe, said the main character, but really it's like the monster just, fucking duped you, and they close the door, but they're still in the room. Like, they close the door as if to imply they left, but the door close as an audible sign of safety that they have left is an overused trope, and yet no one ever subverts expectations of making that safety audible warning that everyone uses in times of hiding and desperation. I've never seen anyone be like, oh, it's safe to come out. They just bullshit you, lie to you. Oh, it's safe to come out. You get out and the monster's just like still there at the door staring at you. No one really does that. Why is that? I don't know. But, so we unlock the door, then what? No use checking there again. Okay, so something in the environment has to have changed because I used the key and I don't have anything else now. So... Wait, wasn't this locked? Oh, light reflection, that's cool. This door is locked. I don't recall having a key to unlock the stairs, so... I guess the monster unlocked it or something. Locked. There's no way out. Okay. Well, if not for that... Wait, was this the one I came in already? It was! Another bathroom! Okay. It's kind of funny too, it's just like, you hear the footsteps of someone behind you, like, no one should have been in here! Why didn't you bring that up when you saw the feet under the bathroom door? It's like, just because you didn't hear breathing doesn't mean it's not something. They never confirmed if it was even a person, a prank, or a mannequin. They're just like, probably a dead body. Yeah, a little inconsistent. There's nothing here. But it's our job to search... Nothing here. It's our job to literally search every nook and cranny. And be thorough, though. Nothing here. Did someone enter the bathroom? Door number 4. There's something reflecting your flashlight in the toilet. I don't know about reflection, but this looks nasty. Do you want to search inside it? The Silent Hill reference? Yes! Shove your hand in there. Disgusting. You find a key, the name tag on it reads B3. Bathroom 3? B3. There's a kind of black moss in the ceiling. It looks like it's spreading. Probably. Oh, lockers. That would make sense. But which one? This one? Ooh, there we go. You find a piece of paper. There is 5 holes in it. And in the bottom is written page 2. Okay, so we're supposed to line that up on a magazine, I guess. Page 2. Something's gonna need me to, like, read out letters. No. It is unlocked, it made a concern. Okay, let me look for the document or whatever I need to use this item on. Do you want to check below the door once more? Yes! Are the feet still there? Oh, wow, they're not there anymore. The person is not here anymore. Well, you went from, oh, they're definitely dead to the person. Make up your fucking mind, how about, huh? Was it a corpse? Oh, it's not a corpse. The main character needs to be more, in my mind, more human. That's my tip, at least for the developer, if they watch this video, if they do. The main character, I'm constantly losing immersion. In these kinds of games, point-and-click narrative experiences need to rely, in my opinion, the immersion of believability. And believability between what your character sees versus, what your character sees and them explaining it while still being able to basically let you as a person be their eyes. Like when you see things like this, right? We're seeing it through their eyes. We're in first person. It makes it more personal. So when you have it so your investigation reflected through the eyes of the main character is disassociative, or the immersion's breaking because what they do, what they think, how they feel does not match with the situation or what you, the player, will feel, then you're going to feel disassociated with their dread or immersion. It's going to break it. You need to make sure that they don't seem like complete fucking morons unless that is the point. But it becomes more frustrating Because it's just like inconsistent perceptions. The character would probably avoid a lot of this if they just explained their feelings or thoughts on something. But it's the character more so it relays more of the actions they do rather than their own personal thoughts. And I think you should increase the amount of personal thoughts to align the personal thoughts with what you presume the player's thoughts will be. You want the player to feel like they're in this person's shoes, so the spooky aspects can be increased. People, may agree or disagree. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree or disagree. I think I'm fucking right, but I think that's especially important in games like these. It just seems fucking stupid. He's told there's no one that should be here, and he sees feet under a bathroom. He doesn't investigate. He chalks it up as a fucking corpse that isn't moving. Then it does move, and he's like, oh, it was a person. You called it a corpse, then you called it a person. You haven't identified it. It's probably the thing that was behind you. But the guy also remembers and forgets that his boss told him at the very beginning, no one should be there. But how they react with that meta information seems completely inconsistent and based entirely on the whims of the character and the writer, which is why I'm complaining. It's an easy fix. It just needs more expressions. Like, to separate main character's perception and main character actions need to be separate, in my opinion. But, again, agree or disagree and tell me your reasons down below. It might help the developer if they do watch. And I like to see what other people think sometimes. Otherwise, I gotta get back to actually figuring out what I'm needing to do next. Oh, the guy is gone. The corpse is missing. Oh, you call him a corpse? You called the thing that communicated with you is a corpse. That you asked if he was okay, so you communicated back to it. You had a conversation, but you called it a corpse. Just like the bathroom thing was a corpse, but then you called it a person. Make up again your fucking mind. The thing that talked to you that looks like it should be a burned corpse, you called it a corpse. I don't know if I'm just being really anal retentive here, but I don't feel like I am. It's the labeling's annoying. Bookshelf has nothing useful, but yes, the corpse is missing. Oh wait, this would make sense actually. Yes, with the puzzle on the stupid cat-pressed fucking. How do I bring my page 2 though? Can I flip the page? I guess this is technically page 2, and this is 1, maybe. Elves. Oh, wait. Couch. I did at least spell a word. Thankfully, it is with the whole thing covering the words, like lining it up horizontally like this. It is perfectly aligned. Thank God. Couch. Something about the couch. Okay. I definitely think the couch was on the left side. I have to check out a couch. Oh, the couch is this one then. Do you want to search the couch? It's the only thing I can do. You find a key inside the couch. Wow, enough. A key? I don't even know what is locked anymore, frankly. Another key. I'd also want what's typical of point and click games, like, oh yeah, this door's locked. What's normal would be like if you had, in most of the games you'd have an inventory that slides down on the bottom or the top. This game is kind of lacking in inventory for you to check the items you have and maybe be given details that would help you. Like, what's the point of the map, right? When you could have a key that just says, conference room 2 key to help you out, and then you go to the map if you really are lost, kind of thing. What's the point of a map if you also don't have keys or an inventory system with details and examination, bare bone or not? I'd recommend a little top bar inventory kind of thing, just so you can at least move your mouse over it and be like, what kind of key do I have? Is it a drawer key? Is it a cabinet key? Is it a chemical cabinet key? Is it a room key? A briefcase key? You don't fucking tell me. These kind of things are important in these games. You need information. This game is about information. So I'd recommend an inventory too, developer. And just, there's so many things I'm recommending, but jeez. The stairwell. An oil lamp illuminates the staircase. You're relieved to find a second source of lighting in here. You're certainly not alone here. Wow, what brought you to that conclusion 50 minutes after in our adventure? Was it the feet that moved in the bathroom stall? But no, he realized this because the oil lamp that only could have been lit by someone else. Not because the footsteps that were behind him where he hid in a locker. Not from the feet that moved away from the bathroom stall that shouldn't have been there, that he never investigated fully. No. He figured out he's not alone because of this fucking oil lamp in the stairwell that shouldn't be lit. You're a little late, buddy. You're a little late, but okay. You finally acknowledge you're not alone. Passive-aggressive sass, right? There seems to be no way out of the building. In the first floors, the windows have suddenly been fixed. But they won't move. The black void outside is weird, too. The person before, too. What did they want? Oh, so the corpse that you referred to as a... The person that you then referred to as a corpse that you now refer to as a person? Again, this consistency is pissing me off because there is no consistency. Call the people that are alive and still breathing, even if somehow. Like, this person could be a horrible burn victim, and you called them a corpse. Yeah, that's insulting. That's very ableist of you, okay? Oh, person, corpse, person. You just unpersoned them and repersoned them. Who the fuck do you think you are? But yeah, consistency would be great, developer. You're not sure if you are dreaming. See, if the character said this earlier in the game, that would add to the fact that the main character is feeling disillusioned. You want to inform the player how they are feeling and how the main character themselves are feeling. He's only feeling like he's dreaming now, or, after the fact. But it's like how, minor rant here, how people think and talk and communicate. For me, I always perceive it as thoughts become ideas, and ideas become words, and the words become a language, and the language becomes communication, kind of thing. If you do not convey those thoughts or ideas or any of those steps, like, you can mix and mash, you can call it whatever you want, but those are kind of like the circle of ideas, which also become short-term memory and long-term memory as it cranks in a wheel in your brain until it becomes like a memory, becomes rememberable. But you need, in the case of writing and fictional characters, in my mind, you need to always convey the realistic thoughts. How you think needs to be how you put yourself in the shoes of the main character, as people do when they read books, when they watch movies. They project themselves in the character. But this main character is fucking dense, is my problem. So the fix is, their thoughts are important, even if you don't intend to have the main character to be, too important. It doesn't really matter, because it's a narrative experience. You want to know, like with Silent Hill games, I want to know if Henry Mason is feeling scared. I want to know if he's feeling more scared than usual, or if he's angry about something. I want to know when a character is feeling convicted, when he's feeling vindicated. I want to know their thoughts, because then I can be like, oh, he's pissed. Well, what's that going to do? In this, I don't want to immerse myself, because that disassociation pisses me off and makes me not want to immerse, right? Which is why I'm recommending so much. But let me know your thoughts, of course, down below, if you agree or disagree. In any case, there is nothing to do here except go further. Yeah. Now it's up to you to decide how do you want to explore the building. You can start from down to up, or exploring the basement first. Begin from the first floor until the last, or start at the rooftop and then go down from there. Whichever way you choose, in case you're not dreaming, figuring out the weird symbols you found until now may be your only chance to escape from here. Despite the possible dangers around here, you feel determined to find out what is going on. Now, where do you want to start? Oh, the basement. Hell yeah, basement, creepiest spot. And if the basement isn't the creepiest spot, I'm going to be extremely disappointed. The lamp ran out of fuel. You decide to head to the basement first. Fear strikes you once more. Oh, now he's feeling fear. Okay, that's good to know. I'm assuming it's the end of the demo, though. Inspection report. Okay. I don't need at least an ending rant. It's a long demo, though. But, frankly, I mean, it was 5% horror, 95% exploration and key gathering. And not so much ranting, but... Oh god, why is the game also lagging? Oh. Inspector. Neco. Time. Yeah. Status. To be continued. Report number 444. Building address 222. Okay. But, yeah, otherwise. Time. Doors, steps, time spent looking at the corpse. You call him a corpse again. God damn it. Number of characters read. 23,000. Didn't feel like it, but alright. Time looking at the corpse. I mean, it's not like that's enough evidence to determine you looking at the corpses out of fright or out of me looking at the corpse and basically ranting. I don't know what the relevance of time looking at the corpse means. Feeling bad for the corpse? I was talking about the Half-Life 2 corpse model and talking about the history of it, but I don't know what the developer is implying by bringing it up. Maybe they presume it's like, oh my god, you got, oh, scared. I have no idea, frankly. Only the developer would really, truly know. People can give me their guesses, though. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it there. If the developer again watches, hopefully they take some wisdom or advice or suggestions, because ultimately if they make a really cool game a lot of people love, it helps the gaming industry. More fun games, more happy customers. I wouldn't want people to buy a game and get frustrated like me, but I like to see myself sometimes as an outlier or devil's advocate, because a lot of times you'll have people that will play these games and just kiss ass, or play these games and not really give too critical of feedback. But it depends on what kind of playtesters you have and if you have any. But regardless, hopefully my advice or suggestions, if used or if accepted, can help the game. But otherwise, if you enjoyed for either the game itself or for my ranting or for my commentary or narration, and please leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button to become a full subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.